So I've been busy dyeing paper, and if you watch my other video, you'll see that I had tea dyed some paper, and this is the tea dyed paper that I showed you. And I'm getting ready to make a little journal out of that. But this is the stack. So I've been busy. I've been trying out different things. What I did today was I had some food coloring, and I had like 4 different colors, and so I just tried to spray on the paper sort of a combination of the colors, and I also used some stencils on some of them. And so this is what I ended up getting from this morning, using just the different colors of food coloring. And it turned out okay, and I just sprayed this. It wasn't very messy, but I did bake them in the oven to dry them. And you can see some of them, the stenciling took pretty good, and some of them, they didn't. They would have worked better if I'd let them to dry overnight, but I have cats, so that's not a good idea for me, because I don't know what I might wake up to. So some are better than others, but I think I can work with these. So that was from this morning. So I actually got quite a few from this morning. And what you see right here was I decided to use some onion skins to dye the paper, and this was my second time doing it because I had dyed quite a few, and what I had left over I just put in a jar and put in the refrigerator, and then I diluted it a little bit. I added a little bit of extra water, but this was a result of some onion skin. And also what I did on this batch, was I put some orange food coloring in it. So it's like onion skin mixed with orange food coloring. So that's why you see the orange like that, because I wanted to try to do a combination of things and see what it turned out. In this particular stencil that I used, it melted in the oven. So this is the last stencil that I'll ever get from that. So I need to be more careful, I think. But these are the orange ones mixed with the onion skin. So I actually got quite a few from that. I won't show you every page, but I did the same thing on this. I used the onion skin dye, and I put a little bit of green food coloring in. And this is what I got when I did that. That's sort of a pretty one, I think. So I got several of those. And this was just with some food coloring. And this I used like pink and purple. And these were just sprayed on. And the rest of these, I'm not sure about those, but the rest of these were from the onion skin dyeing. What I did was I had onion skins, and I boiled them in water for like 20 minutes. And then some of them I just dipped in and dipped out, and then dried them. Some of them I tried to use some stencils on them. And the other ones, the ones that are really dark, I put in the pan, and I left them there for a little bit, and so they got a lot darker. So, and the ones that I just put in and pulled out were a lot lighter. So those were the lighter ones. But I like the onion skins. I got so much dye from using the onion skins. And you can see I baked them in the oven. You can see the oven lines. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with it. Now I'm going to have to get busy and make some journals. So I like the dark yellow. And see how dark this one is. And one thing I tried, you can see in this one, I like wadded the paper up and put them in the pot. And the water was still pretty warm. And I just left it in there a while, and that's what I ended up with that. So I did several like that, and I think those turned out pretty good. So the darker ones are in there a lot longer. But I just wanted to show you. This one was I wrinkled. I just wadded it up and put it in the water. And this one too. I think those turned out pretty good. Crinkly. So that's what I ended up with. As you can see, I have a ton of paper. So now I'm going to have to get busy creating some journals with all this. But as you can see, there's a lot of paper here. So my next job is to get busy and make some journals. So I just wanted to show you my paper dyeing results from different methods of doing that. So thank you for watching. Bye.